It was all a dream on the scene, making mean.
Then I came along and changed everything.
From ciphers to diapers,
Green jiggly
but the
ding.
grind don't stop.
We just got a bigger team.
All the way to the top.
Mom, what does that mean?
The time is now or never. We the
are
dream team.
How can I get paid for this?
What up, guys? It's your girl Kane back with yet another reaction video. So today I will be reacting to Rapman Blue Story Trilogy, the official music video, as requested in the comment section underneath one of my other videos. You already know the original video link is going to be in the description box down below, as well as all of my other social media links. Make sure you follow us on IG, best friends since birth. Also check out my music page on IG, Kane Official. Also, my other YouTube channel is going to be in the description box down below. Make sure you head over there and give those videos thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe, turn on notifications so that you don't miss out on all of my latest music videos, original songs, cover songs, remixes, challenges, and live performances. With that being said, we are going to hop right into the video. So let's see what is in store for us. I've not been disappointed yet.
Things used to be blessed, now it's all stress. Sometimes when things change, it ain't always for the best. Things used to be blessed, and now it's all stress. Sometimes when things change, it ain't always for the best. See, Timmy was 11 years old. He just left primary, was feeling kinda bold. His secondary school was outside his own bits. But if you ask him what's beef, he say you have it with your chips. A little young boy is not yet mature, and his mother wanted to know the postcodes was at a war. She just sent us out to school. The Ofsted said that it was cool. She didn't know what he was about to go through. Let me tell you how it went. See, Timmy had a group of close friends, and every day in school he hung around with them. Yeah, those were his boys. On the bus they're always making up noise. Young kids in life just trying to enjoy it, and ain't nothing wrong with that. His family never had a lot of cash. Yeah, he's always been the opposite of flash, but he knew how to scrap. And plus he told jokes and all that. Overall he was a popular lad, but things were soon about to change. See, one day his boy came to class, I bust and his arm in the cast. Timmy's like, what the fuck? Marco's like, I got jumped. Timmy's like, by who? Different guys from your pops. On the weekend I went there to link a chick, and they moved to me straight and said I'm not from the bigs. Next thing I know, I'm getting hit with a brick, and the time I woke up I was looking like this, man. They broke my fucking wrist. You can see Tim was pissed. Marco's like his best friend, he had to be him. He told his boy Marco, you know I've got your back. Marco screwed him in his face and then turned his back. Timmy's like, what's wrong? Marco's like, what you mean? The man are from your end, so that means you're on their team. I'm a Peckham boy and you're a GB. That's two different sides, so that's you against me. Timmy looked back, Marco, are you mad? Since when do me or you represent any gangs? You're saying that's my team, well that's all news to me. It's always been me, you, D, and the King. I don't know them ghetto boys, they're just a gang from my end. You don't know them Peckham boys, they're just your older brother's friends. You got messed up, I understand that you're pissed, but me and you been close from when I left year 6. When I had 20 pounds, fam, I gave you a Benz. And now you're going on like we ain't ever been friends. Never mattered before that, we're from different ends. So you saying this now don't even make no fucking sense. Marco knew that he was right, Timmy told no fucking lies. 5 years that's been his boy, he didn't want to say goodbye, but his older brother told him that it's time for him to ride. And you can't trust a man that's from the other side. If you look behind the pain, you can see the sadness in his eyes. Timmy's always been that man by his side, but he's made up his mind. He looked him dead up in the eye and said, from now on I'm no longer your guy. Tim wanted to speak, but he still had his pride, so he moved to the left and let Marco walk by. R.I.P. man, that friendship just died, all because the council housed them on different sites. Sad fucking times. R.I.P. man, that friendship just died, all because the council housed them on different sites.
Timothy, sit down. Timothy, I said sit down. Are you deaf, boy? I said sit down.
After that, things just weren't the same for Tim. All the kids around school were acting strange to him. True, the school was in peck and they weren't siding with him. I outcast in the place where he used to be king. Plus Marco's older brother, they all knew about him. He banged guns and sold drugs, they weren't fucking with him. The worst thing about it, Tim, he hasn't done anything. But you know how kids are, they like to follow us in. One day, when Tim was going home, he was sitting at the bus stop, playing on his phone. A car pulled up, the windows all black. 5 men jumped out, they was wearing all black. A couple balaclavas, hoodies and some caps. Timmy tried to run, but they hit him in the back. He fell to the ground, they tried to stamp him out. Their tempers weren't tiny, tried to make him pass out. But just before he did, he caught a little glimpse of one of their attackers who let his hood slip. Eyes about to close, heart about to break as he watched the boy Marco smash a brick on his face. Eyes fully closed, head feeling gone, blood upon his face, fingers feeling numb, saying to himself, Marco's so fucking dumb, but if he ever wakes up, it's gonna be on for everyone. Eyes fully closed, head feeling gone, blood upon his face, fingers feeling numb, saying to himself, Marco's so fucking dumb, but if he ever wakes up, it's gonna be on for everyone. It's a brand new day, time to turn a new page. It takes a strong man to turn his cheek and walk away. It's a brand new day, time to turn a new page. It takes a strong man to turn his cheek and walk away. Last time we saw Timmy, he was laid on the floor. A face full of blood, head down to his jaw. Before his eyes closed, can't believe what he saw. The guy that put him in that place wants his right hand up. Marco let his hoodie slip when he decided to ride. Didn't want to be seen, so he wore a disguise. Well, it's about to go off, cause his boy didn't die. Timmy saw his face clear and he ain't letting it slide. Yeah, Timmy's alive. He's angry and he's ready to ride. He can't believe that nigga Marco tried taking his life. Now everywhere he goes, now he's taking his knife. And if he bucks his enemy, he's gonna stick it inside. See, it's all done changed since it all went down. You see them younger Peckham boys, you'll see Marco run. And he ain't just a member now, he's running the crowd. Ask about him in the North, and they say he's the man. Ever since what he done, man, he just got sicker. And because of the way he did it, now they call him Bricker. And Bricker's older brother, yeah, he's known as Switcher. Between both of them, they run the Peckham militia. And yeah, Bricker hurt him, he's looking revenge, but he ain't worried about night, man, he's running his end. Plus when he rolls out, now he rolls the skate. If any man try to test, then he's spraying it dead. One night, Timmy rolls down to the north. One knife and one up and looking for arms. Out of place they used to chill when they used to be darks. But now the enemies is there looking for blood, so he's laying low. Sitting there waiting, hoping that Bricker rolls. He ain't waiting too long before Bricker shows. Coming round the corner, there Bricker goes. Look, there Bricker goes. Bricker's days one up, Timmy goes down straight, he runs up. Bricker ain't scared, don't give a fuck, stands there smiling with his hands up. Timmy gets close, back to attack, back of man come, they got Bricker's back. Timmy has to run before he gets thrashed, been ain't he once, ain't trying to go back, nah. Yeah, Timmy was lucky to get away. Like he can live with and fight for another day. So close to making the Bricker pay, couldn't do it by himself, better find him another way. Next day outside college, Tim was chatting to his friend, was making his boys see how he nearly met the end. He broke it all down from beginning to the end. While he told the story and no G listened in. He heard the word Peckham, that was it. His eyes and his ears were fully focused on Tim. He listened for a while and then he intervened. Jumped right in Timmy's face and said, you're living in a dream. He said you went to Peckham on your ones, I know you're lying. But who the fuck are you? How could you know where to find him? Timmy made him know that when and how. Spoke about his school days and how it all turned around. The guy that he was speaking to was Ghetto Boy Madder. They say search the borough, you can't find a man badder. Madder was a ghetto boy and he rep proud. Peckham way for dead, he's always screaming out loud. He hates the Peckham youths, he wants them all out of the picture. His main enemy was Bricker's older brother Switcher. The last few years been trying to find out where he jams, so he can run upon him, leave him bleeding where he stands. But Madder's got the team and Timmy's got the drop. Some match made in heaven, it's about to go off. So from that day on, they always rode with each other. Madder like the older and Timmy the little brother.
Why it take so long, fam? What was you doing up there?
You know what I was doing, bruv.
Bare lipsing and that, man. Not tell me I know what he's doing.
No,
Bare lipsing and that.
I'm serious.
What was you doing, fam?
I banged it. And it was good.
Bare lipsing and that. Do you wear Jimmy, though?
Nah.
You never wore a Jimmy, fam.
Nah.
You never wore a Jimmy, fam.
No, but you have to
You
understand
never wore a Jimmy, fam.
this girl is
What have I been
beautiful.
No. Brother. What have I been telling you, though, fam? What have I always been... No, just tell me. What have I always been telling you?
The prettiest girl is always the dirtiest
So how you not wearing a Jimmy, fam?
But this, I think I actually like her. She's
You are
I love
your
her,
mind,
bro.
fam. I told you about these girls, man.
No.
Watching your little dick falls off anyway. Watching your... It's cool. Come, let's go. Get taken.
Five ghetto boys in the car with one strap. The exact same place where Timmy nearly got brashed. Oops, I mean Younger Madder, aka YM. But enough about his name, let me show you how this ends. See, just like before, Bricker soon shows up. With two guys beside him, yeah, he's rolling 3 up. Younger Madder jumps out, puts him straight on his back. Bricker's fully pissed, he couldn't draw for his strap. The Peckham boys run, the ghetto boys chase, but Madder stays back to watch his younger go ape. But out of nowhere, Switcher comes from behind, puts Madder to the ground and starts to stamp on his spine. Younger Madder looks up, sees his older on the ground, so he takes Bricker's strap and says, "I bun your brother now." Bricker screams loud, "Nah, don't bun my brother, it's between me and you. Do to me what you wanna." He turns back to Bricker, looks him dead in the eye, said, "You bricked me in my face and just left me to die. All because your older brother said you should ride. Well, you should have killed me and never let me survive. Thought you couldn't get touched all because of your brother. Well, your brother's right there and I'll touch you if I wanna. I'll be waiting in the ghetto for when you come for revenge." Then he turns back to Switch and puts 3 in his chest. Bah, bah, bah.
Hey, Jay, wake up, man. Jay, you're not dead. Jay, wake up. Hey, Jay! Until you're dead! Till you're dead! Oh!
Okay, hold on. Never mind. I was gonna say something, but let's go let the video play.
Jay! Hey,
Why don't we pick him from outside of the prison, though?
Fam, if you got my fucking face on camera, blood.
It's YM. YM's finally fresh home. Now it's time to ride on these pagans properly.
It's true though. Now we can get shit popping.
We talking about get shit pop. Man's been getting shit popping without YM. We talking about, blood.
It's YM.
YM what, blood?
YM caught a body about a week ago. Man, like YM, what you saying, though? What's it saying in there? I heard them pagans were screaming beef. Bruv, I heard you had it on lock.
So what? That man back to my mum's yard.
Yeah, G, that man still about fucking... She moved now, still it's calm, man.
She got the thing lined up for me.
Yeah, I got the thing lined up for you, man. Don't watch nothing, man.
There ain't no turning back in the ghetto. At the end of the day, don't matter what they say. Gotta choose your own path, live life your own way. At the end of the day, don't matter what they say. Gotta choose your own path, live life your own way. Younger Madder killed Switch and put 3 in his chest. He died in Bricker's arms, he will never forget. Bricker swore on his life that he's getting revenge. Last part to the story, watch and see how it ends. Younger Madder got nicked and he went on remand, but he soon came home, cause Bricker never turned up for trial. Yeah, as much as he liked to see him rotting in jail, he decided that he'd rather have him rotting in hell. Ever since his brother died, he just went off the rails. And every ghetto boy he sees, he tries to fill in with shells. Younger Madder's mum even put her house up for sale, because Bricker made it clear that she can get it as well. Pete. Younger Madder's fresh home on the streets, and he knows that man are on him, so he's rolling with heat. And he's the boss up on the block, now he's far from a neat. The whole hood's got his back and he's ready for beef. Bricker and his cousin didn't leave it a week. They headed straight to the ghetto when they heard his release. If anybody catches Timmy, just leave him to be. If anybody's gonna kill him, then it's gonna be me. You can tell Bricker meant every word that he speaks. He's got a hunger for revenge and he won't stop till he eats. You can tell Bricker meant every word that he speaks. He's got a hunger for revenge and he won't stop till he eats. Bricker and his cousin roll up in them ghetto blocks. They saw a older Madder, so they let her for setting shots. Older Madder ran, he ain't trying to go in a box, but if he had his thing, he would've stayed and let it off. Bricker and his cousin, though, they're ducking him down. His heart keeps skipping beats when they let off a round. But older Madder tripped up, yeah, he fell on the ground. That's a deadly mistake, cause they ain't playing around. He tried to run away before they got close up. But the fear of death coming, got him all flows up. But out of nowhere, younger man just soon shows up and starts busting at them both by himself, one up. Ricker sees younger man, the rain, he just goes nuts. Starts squeezing all rapid, try to fill him with slugs. Come like back, they blazed at him and he blazed back. They heard them sirens getting close, so both teams they fell back. Man, yeah, Ricker was pissed. Bust so many shots, man. How could he miss? He doesn't know if he ever get another chance like this. But if he ever does, he's gonna handle his bit.
Fuck! How the fuck's he not dead, man? Fuck!
The fuck
That's
is the
my
matter with you,
chance,
cuz?
man.
Did you hear the fucking
Fuck,
silence?
next time I catch him, he's deaf or dead.
Did you hear the fucking
Fuck
silence,
that.
bruv? When I tell you
Fuck
to come,
that.
you come.
The word on the road, younger man is the man. He saved older man twice from that Peckenway gang. They say he always stays strapped, he's always ready to bang. He's not one to play it by, he's down for killing a man. Yeah, younger man is ratings getting up every day. While older man is ratings, they're just getting away. When younger man speaks, they hear the words that he say. When older man speaks, they're just turning away. Older man is getting pissed, man, he's losing respect. They used to say that he's a G, but now they're saying he's wet. The rate is younger over him, but these times he's a vet. He's got to do something now to get them youngers in check. Cause everybody knows how it works on the block. If you ain't got them youngers, you ain't running the shop. He's got to do something big, let them know who's the boss. That's the only sure way he's getting back to the top. Few months down the line, the beast still ain't stopped. A couple shots been fired, but nobody ain't dropped. They ain't trying to get caught, man, they know that it's on. They know that one major slip and they'll be talking to God. One day, older man, the phone's up YM. I got the drop on Bricker cars, I know where to find him. Younger gets gas, starts jumping around. Says no long thing, let's go and get that pussy on now. Cool, meet me at the spot down the road from your ass. It's judgment day for that prick, cause we're taking him out. Cool, meet me at the spot down the road from your ass. It's judgment day for that prick, cause we're taking him out. 20 minutes later, younger madder's at the spot. He jumps in, he asks older madder, how you get the drop? Older madder don't reply, he just looks him in the eye. Younger madder's like, whatever, man, just hurry up and drive. But madder isn't moving, he's just sitting and staring though. Younger's like, fam, put your hands on the steering wheel. Madder said he's sorry. Younger's like, what you mean? Turns around and clocks somebody's hiding on the seat. Oh shit, it's Bricker. Younger's like, what the fuck? Tried to draw for his ting, but he weren't fast enough. Bricker shot him dead. One shot to the head. Oh, the madder set him up so we could take back the ends. Bricker shot him dead. One shot to the head. Oh, the madder set him up so we could take back the ends. So much for friends and fuck repping ends. Niggas from his own hood got him killed in the end. The end.
Yeah, yo, G. Yeah, that thing's done, you know, fam. Yeah, told you I'd land it, man. Hey, you see them last couple times, things were a bit light, you know, fam.
Nah, don't worry about that, I'll make that up.
Okay, wait, before I give my reaction on this video, I would like to go back here and read this. So it says, post-Cold Wars are an ongoing problem throughout the UK. Young people are fighting and dying for areas they have no ownership over. The youth need to realize they are not soldiers enlisted by the government to defend and regulate their areas. They are simply residents by circumstance. There is nothing wrong with loving the area you are raised in, but it does not mean you have to die for it. And I wanted to read the one at the very end, so bear with me. Hold on, I'm trying to skip through it to get there. Okay, this is shortly after Timmy Wymatter was murdered. Bricker was arrested as the prime suspect and was eventually found guilty of murder. He was sentenced to 30 years in prison. Due to phone evidence retrieved from Bricker's phone, Matter was also arrested. He was charged with conspiracy to Timmy's murder. After a long trial, he was found guilty and was sentenced to 35 years in prison. Okay, now that that's out of the way. So is this based on a true story? Get in the comment section down below and let me know. You probably already know. I absolutely loved it. I love storylines. I love the visuals. Tell a story. Man, if this ever tell a story. Crazy. Because, you know, sometimes when you live in one area, you're kind of just like, when I say live in one area, I'm talking about myself, like here in the States. I always find it crazy to find out that people in different countries are kind of like going through some of the same things. And this may sound crazy too, but to know that black people are like, these people halfway across the world going through the same shit niggas out here in LA and on the east side in Atlanta and all these other places is going through. And it's just like, man, that is so crazy. The storyline is so crazy to me because I feel like there's so many situations where this has happened, where young boys or young girls at that, because nowadays nobody's off limits when it comes to gangs. But they get basically what he said, like they're protecting this area that you were stationed here. You were put here simply due by the fact of, keep it 100, the government, when I say these places, because I can't really speak on the UK, but like here, our projects and our ghettos were created by the government. After we were freed as slaves, they needed somewhere to put us. So they created these low-income places, which are built, in my opinion, to keep you down, like to keep you in a position where you can't get out of. I mean, that's a whole other story about how the projects work. Because in my head, the government is like conspiracy the whole shit to keep those people, and I say those people, I'm talking about blacks, Latinas, and the whites, and whoever else lives in there, down. Like, you don't know, there's so much drugs being fed into those communities by the police, by the government, gang-related shit that the police is like letting happen. Like, they're allowing us to kill each other down there. But I thought that was crazy to know that like the same shit that we're going through here, all the way over there, all the way across the world, that they're going through very similar things. Like, man, the government's just fucked up everywhere. That just goes to say. But that's just crazy to me. At the end, I did not see that coming. I thought the older guy, I think Matter, was going to shoot him himself. But like, bro, the whole time he was working with the flipping enemy. Like, I hate to see young people get caught up in stuff like that. And I know a couple of people who were a part of gangs, so I mean, I've heard their insight on why they joined, for safety, protection. And I don't mean safety, protection like they can't handle their own, but in certain areas, like, you either gonna be a part of our gang or we gonna whoop your ass. And sometimes whooping your ass can mean putting you in a box. So sometimes you literally don't have a choice, because if this is where your parents is living, because that's all they can afford, what the fuck are you gonna do? It's not like I can say, Mom, I'm gonna move. I mean, obviously you're not financially able to make that decision as a child. And then at the same time, you don't want to be getting your ass whooped. And then I had a friend who lives in Los Angeles. He still lives in Los Angeles. And he told me as a kid, the reason he joined his gang was because in order for him to get to school, so his school was like, I want to say 4 or 5 blocks from where he lived at. So they didn't have a car or whatnot. So I don't think at the time they were busing kids. I don't remember that story. But he had to basically catch the bus and walk to school. And within those 4 or 5 blocks, he would go through 4 to 5 different gang areas. So in his head, he felt like that was his only way, like, to survive, was to join the gang that was on his neighborhood, because that kept him safe by, like, people knowing, like, oh, he's a part of so-and-so. Not being affiliated. Some people think, like, well, just don't be affiliated. Not being affiliated with any gang at all in certain areas is 10 times as worse as being affiliated. It's just a circle that just keeps going and repeating itself. And it's just sad. I hate to see young people getting caught up in it. But in some situations, it's like, what can you do if that's your given situation? Kudos to those who take this and strive and then get out of there, move their families out of the hood and things like that. Lord knows I am grateful and thankful for my mother. Like I told you guys in another one of my videos, my mom and them are from South Central Los Angeles. That's where I was born. I didn't spend very much time down there, because my mom seen the way like the gangs took over the neighborhoods, and my uncles and my pops and them got involved in shit they shouldn't have been involved in, and that's just not the lifestyle she wanted. So she used that as her motivation, my mom did, to go to school, to get a job that put her in a position to buy a house outside of the hood, as they call it. And I'm just so blessed because I still have cousins and stuff who's leading their lives, and I'm still going down there. Like, I work with kids in certain areas, in urban areas, and it's just like, it's sad. Like, it's sad because a lot of these young kids are faced with these decisions. These decisions are decisions that a child shouldn't have to make. Like, a child shouldn't have to decide. And when I say a child, because some of these kids are being pressured as young as 8 and 9. And like this story right here, they're being torn apart. Like, simply because of what area, sorry, I thought I was seeing something. Simply because of what area that they live in. Like, for instance, back to my family, my mom and them lived in a blood neighborhood. And we had family members who lived literally 2 blocks over, but it was considered a Crip neighborhood. And my grandma always tell us stories about how it would be a big trauma. Like, they couldn't come to our house. Our family could not come to our house, or their house, because I wasn't born yet. simply because of who the neighbors were, because of where they live, and they weren't even gang affiliated. It was just, oh, you from so-and-so block? No, you're not welcomed over here. So it got to the point where my mom and my grandma was just like, you know what, we're tired. So they did what they had to do, and they got us out of that. So I love this, though, back to the original story. I love this. Oh, yeah, so like in here, like it's tearing people apart just simply by living in a certain area. Kudos to the rapper who did it. I will say the first song was kind of hard to understand because the music was extremely loud. Also, that was just great. I loved it. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Go ahead and hit subscribe, turn on notifications. And with that being said, peace out. I'm out of here.